B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
So without further ado, I would like to welcome our distinguished speaker and also our panelists to this section. And the floor is open now. So I invite all of you who present here, take the opportunity to ask your question.
When the truster makes a will, and in Malaysia, when he is incapacitated, so the beneficiary will take the will to court to get a letter of administration to execute the will. But in Cambodia, I'm not sure about the will. With this trust, if the person become incapacitated and the beneficiary is supposed to receive that, let's say 5 years, and what happened to the trust when the person is incapacitated?
For me, by law, our trust law say that will consider as a trust deed by that will create under the Civil Code of Cambodia. So we consider as a trust deed and need to register. One more thing, the will that written by, let's say, traditional will, like they may write the rights to the deed and just give the property or the fund or of the parent to that children, and then after the parent dies, and then they open the will and finish. For the trust deed, trustee can financial planning for the children. Like after they open the will, if that will register or safeguard with the trustee, and they open and they will conduct the transaction that deal between the trustor and the trustee. In that case, so the will shall be registered with the TR to be protected by trust law.
In fact, both the will and family trust can be complement. Is the family a founder or family business founder is so clear about the vision and about the family asset or family property, the will can be done as well. But anyway, for property, but for asset, but family anyway for family business, from generation to generation, the power, the spirit can be different. And so why there one proverb, founder is a person that passed a hard time, and then hard time create a strong person. A strong person create a wealthy family and wealthy family business create not so strong, but can be a weak, children, and weak children cannot maintain or sustain family business, and then this family will pass through a hard time again, and hard time create. So it's a circle. But just a Chinese proverb, anyway, family trust can break down this proverb. So we are just we can see, from many generations and from the from family practice, a will sometimes is not a good solution. It's a curve, and then create a fighting among family members. But anyway, this board can be complement.
So my question is, do those trustees that I appoint in Malaysia under the will, which includes my assets in Cambodia, has to be registered here as a trustee? That's first thing. Secondly is, because you say the will is already a trust deed under the Prakas, So I just want to know the position of the legal position in Cambodia. Does that mean that when we registered the will at the authority, we don't need to go for a grant of probate through the court proceeding?
If the trust, let's say family trust created in Cambodia, we apply trust law in Cambodia. You need to have a licensed trustee to execute that trust deed. But in Malaysia, I'm not sure how execute this way, or just you can execute the will in Malaysia, and then the executor can manage here or not. But by our trust law, we can say we cover any trust established in Cambodia and register here.
So would you recommend Cambodian investors who want to invest in Cambodia real estate to invest in REITs or using a trust company?
So it depends on the purpose of the investor themselves. Whether they want to pay a fee for trustee, for example, if you don't have much knowledge about a real estate investment trust. So you may use trustee services. But if you are knowledgeable in terms of this sector, so I think you may use your own knowledge to invest by yourself without paying any trustee fee. And for trustee company, for trustee, they can do more as we think. Whatever we ask them to invest, they can invest on behalf of us, including collective investment scheme, real estate investment trust, or any kind of investment. Yeah. And for taxation, we all are subject to taxation. The existing tax regime, we don't have any different tax regime in Cambodia, even though in trust sector. Yeah, because we have been working with the GDT as well to talk about this and who are the tax collector and who are the taxpayer and how to pay.
I believe everyone agrees that talent, a good talent is actually the critical factors in the development of an industry. So my question is, how do TR or do you train or attract talents in the trust industry, whether locally or internationally? Thank you.
First of all, we need to make our sector strong first to attract them. If we are not strong, if we're still small, how can we attract them? Similarly to Singapore, it is the developed country right now. So everyone, when they got their knowledge, their certificate, some people, they wish to work and live over there. Yeah, this is the representation. So we need to build it first.
Creating of a land title trust, where you put there soft and / hard copy. Can I just get further clarification? Soft, does it means pung, kum, or stroke?
Basically, I think we all familiar with the hard title already, right? The one that has been registered with the land office system properly. So the soft one, I think usually it approved by the CAN, by the district, right? So from the trust operator, we also can hold the soft title as well, but in subject to the legal diligence. If our diligence confirm, everything is positive. So during the ownership transfer, you can convert it to the hard title as well. You see, all in one go. So this is just only the fee charge involved with the land officer during the ownership title. They usually charge based on number of title.
I want to close the section and thank you to all the speakers. It's very informative. And I want to conclude this section with all of you give a very short remark on what is advice to the trust investor and what are resources that are available to them if they want to go further. Yeah.
So now I think Philip Trustee Cambodia can provide you with a peace of mind already. And I don't think you need to, experience with the risk exposure through other, the arrangement that you has been, practiced before the trust law. So come and discuss with us, and then we will make sure that we will provide you with the best, personal service experience. In addition to that, I think as the bank trustee, we can leverage our banking resources and facility to cater your need.
I can give some opinion on the trust creation. You should create, if the trust fund and trust property is here, you should create and register with the trust regulator for under the protection of trust law in Cambodia. So the validity and law enforcement, investor protection, even due diligence or obligation and responsibility of the licensing trustee is under our control, our monitoring and supervision. So I think it's safer if we compare in the previous time that we don't have a trust law and we have a regulator, trust regulator, who is competent authority to, let's see, overwatch trust operation, the whole trust operation. So it's safer. It's like more confident to own the hard title or own the property. Who is the real owner of the property? It's very important. As you can see and hear a lot of issue in our society on who is the real owner. Even the foreigner cannot consider the real owner, some case that happened already. So now we have a sufficient legal framework to supervise and monitor that trust operation.
We are happy to share rule and regulation of trust sector, the practical, and also you also can share with us as well the overseas experience in trust sector. So approach us. We are available at any time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you.